Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Jenny. I'm Moonlight Lady 1111. As you can see, I'm back with another pick a card reading for you today. It's been a while, hasn't it? So sorry about that. I am trying to get back on top of YouTube videos, but all sorts has been going on. I've started doing in-person readings around and about the Yorkshire area, so if you're interested in that, please do get in touch. But yeah, it's been busy, so I don't know what the algorithm will do about my distance. So I believe that if you're seeing this, then it is definitely meant for you to see, you know, because I don't know, I just get that vibe this video might not get that many views. So if you're seeing it, trust that there's messages here. That said, only take what resonates. When you're watching tarot videos online, you know, these are general readings that are kind of flung out into the ether, hoping to get the messages to where they need to go. So if you're watching it and it doesn't feel like it's for you, pick another pile, or maybe even pick another video, another reader. You'll know what resonates with you. So that said, I'm here with these messages. I feel like the title of this video is going to be something like Messages from Source. This is messages from light beings, angelic energies, source energy. I wasn't quite sure exactly, like I've got a vibe for it, but it's hard to put a word on it. So I'm just going to call it Messages from Source because it's from somewhere up there. So I'm going to stop chatting. So if you've been drawn to the video, if you've not done a pick a pile video before, there's 3 piles here, and then you choose the one that feels right to you, and there will be timestamps below for you to select the reading that you feel called to. So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So draw your attention to the piles, take a big breath in through the nose, hold it, and out through the mouth. Ignore numbers and colours and things like that. Just take your time, have a little look at the piles and see which one calls to you. I'll just give you a moment to do that. Okay, that should have been long enough. So I'll move this one over here. We've got pile 3, pile 2, and we'll start with pile number 1. Okay, hi pile number 1. You chose this beautiful card. This is from the Beyond Lemuria Oracle deck. I'll just pop that up there. And we've got 2 of these little mini starseed cards here for you. I'll put those there. And I've got the Circle of Life tarot that I'm reading from today. Oh, you've got 4, so let's move this around a bit. Okay, so just so you know, I don't read these cards in reverse because, well, to me they're circular, so I don't think circles have an up or a down. But if you watch all my readings, you'll notice that I do read reversals quite a lot, so we'll just go with the flow and see what happens. All right, what is the message for my pile number 1s, please, Spirit? Okay, I feel like we're starting off here with Temperance. What about Balance? And then we've got the 4 of Wands. Wow. Do you know, I had a beautiful energy coming off this pile to start with. 21. We've got the World. Oh my gosh, pile number 1. What is going on with you at the moment? And then we've got the 3 of Cups. Okay. This is absolutely beautiful energy, pile number 1. This is everything coming into alignment. Everything coming. It's like things are coming to completion for you at the moment. And I feel like if this resonates for you, it's like it's not news. This is a confirmation for you. Temperance speaks about one sec. Sorry, I just had to double check the book. I don't do that very often. I'm getting temperance vibes off this, and every time I said temperance, my intuition was like, no, it's not. So this is the star. But we can bring the temperance vibes into it, because if that's where I was going, it must be important. I think this whole pile feels like temperance. Temperance is like alchemical internal change, like coming about. It's like finding that beautiful balance. And it has got the Two of Cups in it. The Two of Cups is like that strong soulmate energy coming into alignment with the self and being open to that with another. And so it was these two cups here that got me on the temperance page, but we're not. We are on the star, and the star is beautiful as well. It's all about energy and hope and healing. You can see this beautiful star we've got in the middle here. And again, it is all about that balance, and it's like a cosmic connection. I think pile number ones, you're feeling really connected at the moment. You're understanding hope and healing. And then we got the Four of Wands, which is beautiful because the Four of Wands is, well, it's the 1111 card. It's, sorry, I'm just so drawn to it. There's these cords here, and there's cords and vines coming down here and roots. It feels like you're really, really like settling in, like cording in. This card is giving me soul tribe energy as well. I feel like I said, this is a confirmation pile. So if you've been meeting people recently and just feeling so drawn to them, like this is your confirmation. It's time for celebration. This again, there's like really big soul tribe energy, really big soulmate energy. If you resonate with that sort of thing, there's just a very loving and calm energy here as well. 21, the world. Again, this is completion. This is leveling up. It's closing a chapter to enter a new chapter. Everything coming together. Like, look at all the different animals here in this card. It's everything coming together. And the woman in the card, traditionally it's a goddess energy, you know, it's like reaching that next stage of enlightenment. And the Four of Wands represents enlightenment as well. It's like 1111, the two gateways to walk through to the next bit. And then we have the Three of Cups, which is joy, friendship, connection, celebration. We are just celebrating here. Pile number one, we've got spirit coming down and telling you, yes, whatever it is you're thinking about, yes, these feelings you've been having, yes, it's all valid, it's all true. And I feel like you've taken a lot of time and energy and effort to get to this point, to do this healing, to get yourself here from where you were, is why you need this confirmation. Because historically, I think you might have been through the mill a bit. I think you might have, you know, experienced things that you've had to heal from. And at the moment, you know, you are reconnecting. You've got these friendship groups around you. You've got soul tribe coming in. There might even be a specific person that you've been wondering about. And it's just, it's confirmation. It's friendship. It's deeper than just a one-on-one thing. It's like a solid friendship as well. Okay, can you clarify the star for me, please? Oops. Just take that one. What have we got? The Nine of Wands. Okay, I'm hearing don't get caught up in the little details. And this is saying pretty much what I just said, that you've been through so much. It's like this chain of paper is the past, basically. And it's like, you know, you take notes on the past, don't you? And it's made you who you are today. And it's not always been easy for you. I definitely feel that. But don't get caught up on the little details. It's time to look up and see how far you've come. Definitely time to just look back, acknowledge, and see how far you've come. Sorry, if you see it wobble, I just have to like stop and start when I'm doing it. Okay, clarify Four of Wands, please. Thank you. What have we got here? The Knight of Swords and the Six of Wands. All right, this is messages. Sorry. Oh, there we go. There's temperance. I knew that we were needing temperance somewhere, didn't I? Right, guys, this is a very specific message. And if you've not got a person that you're thinking about in your mind, then you can disregard this. But there's just success here. The Knight of Swords, it's like it's someone that you're in communication with. It's something that's actually happening, and you're taking forward steps and forward movements. And I hear that you're like wondering how to play it. Whichever way you play it, the notes are going to sound just as sweet, is what I'm getting off that. There's confirmation here that you're going to be celebrated massively for your achievements. If you've not got a person in mind, because like I said, it is a general reading, this is about you coming into that alignment, finding that beautiful balance within, and knowing that the steps that you're taking at the moment, the actions that you're taking, you're speaking your truth. And if you're moving in your truth, then success is going to be yours. I'm hearing that there's going to be, people are taking notice. People are noticing what's going on. Okay, and what about the world, please? Thank you. Okay, we've got the Five of Pentacles. It's time to really close off that chapter. You know, there's so much beauty here. There's so much success. What's the bottom of the deck energy? The sun. Yes. We love the sun. Nice and bright. Look, pile number one. This is really beautiful reading. It's all about confirmation. It's like you are on the right track. You're leveling up massively. It's like you've come so far and Spirit is saying you ain't seen nothing yet. It's going to get so much better and so much brighter. With this World card, it's very important that you close the cycles of repeating patterns in your life. You disregard those thoughts. The Five of Pentacles can talk about being lost alone, out in the cold, like really struggling on your path by yourself. And I think you've done that and come full circle, and now you know you've got your own back. And now you're in this situation where you are connecting in with Soul Tribe and other people also have your back. And that can be a bit shocking to the system sometimes. We can get stuck in disbelief and be like, no, it's always been like this. Someone's going to let me down somewhere. And that's the past talking. That's not your new understanding talking. So this Five of Pentacles, this woman's here, you know, this is just really giving me going into the past. She's repeating the pattern, repeating the cycle. If she doesn't stop sewing soon, then this will just keep going forever. So it's about drawing a line under it with it coming under the World card there. And then what about the Three of Cups, please? Thank you. Oh, brilliant. We've got the Page of Swords as well. And at the bottom, the Two of Swords. Okay. There's a lot here about messages and communication and taking action with regards to your truth. I'm hearing that you've been feeling called to join the charge or like lead the charge or like go forwards with something. And you are supported. And the thing is, everything you've been through and everything you've learned has just got you kind of armed to the back teeth with experience now. You know, you'll see patterns when they come. You don't have to carry the patterns with you because you might see a pattern occurring and be like, ah, no. And you have strength of mind and strength of character to do that now. Yeah, I'm really drawn to the Four of Wands. It's beautiful energy. You know, it represents marriage, family, connections. All these people just here supporting each other and living their beautiful truth. What have we got here? Paradigm shift. Yeah, look, ending the chapter and starting the new one. It's done. The past is done. Time to close the door on all of that and understand now that this is your new sense of being. It is Temperance. It is the Star. It is the World. It is the Three of Cups and the Four of Wands. Everything now is about celebration, joy, and raising that vibration. I feel like collectively raising the vibration together. And so you're having this confirmation from Source, from the light beings, from the energy that resonates with you. We have paradigm shift, air. This is a time of tremendous change, and the speed of our evolution is increasing exponentially. We can build energetic sovereignty, inspire others, connect dots, and receive and share the knowledge and tools needed for transformation. As we wake up, we can't help but awaken those around us. This is what I was saying. Everyone is growing collectively. This is beautiful. It may start with an inquiry on what this fresh, new, and long-awaited breath in is all about. An expansive being holds a tiny heart-shaped seedling. When the foundations we build on come from a place of love over fear, we will see huge positive changes in the world, and we can start with ourselves. Look, everything's like emanating out from this gorgeous light being, and it's all starting here in the beginning, and it starts with love. And this is confirmation of love. This is confirmation of love in your life. Let's pull you one more of these, see if there's anything else you need to hear. Oops. We've got there. There we go. Anything else for my pile number ones, please? I'm just feeling the love blossoming out of your heart, and you just need to know it's confirmation. And I'm going to take this top one. Nurture nature. No one can hold you the way nature can. Mama Nature is a powerful healer and transmuter of dense energies. She takes in your out-breath and can transform your woes if you can allow yourself to surrender, to lie in her grassy arms or be embraced by her branches. All experiences, those categorized as good or bad, are part of the natural cycle that allows for the continuation of life. Trying to suppress or control will only bring you out of harmony. Nature is all around you. Notice her. When you feel like no one else can hold you, she can. And that's got a little typo there with a double bring, hasn't it? So you really are being called to surrender to the moment right now. You know, I think for some of you, like I said, there is definitely a love connection in this reading as well that you've had confirmation of. And I think it's about allowing everything to grow as it should naturally, you know, from seed to tree. And know that you are held by your experiences at the moment, and you are held by this this soul tribe that you're surrounded by as well. Can I have one more for pile number one, please? Thank you. Or two. Shine your light. Okay, I'm running out of time a little bit, so I'm gonna hold these here if you want to pause and read them. So what are your starseed cards? We've got celebration and magnificence. Yep, celebrate your achievements. You truly are a gift to the universe. And magnificence, you are amazing, magnificent and unique. But most importantly, you are enough. I'm just getting as well for some of you where this does apply to maybe a love connection with the Four of Wands there and the Temperance coming up so much. With this Five of Pentacles here, you are good enough. I don't know who needs to hear that, but you're totally enough. I feel like you're faced with a really big connection here and you're wondering, you know, can I handle it? Surrender. Surrender, surrender, surrender. Everything is happening for you, not to you. So whatever happens, however it plays out, just know that that's exactly how it's supposed to be. And allow yourself to celebrate. Look how far you've come, pile number one. I'm so proud of you. Honestly, you've done so much. And celebrating Six of Wands, other people are going to be celebrating your successes as well. This is beautiful. I love that. Okay, pile number one, that was your reading. Thank you so much for being here and for letting me read for you today. I'm so happy to have done this reading, to know that you've come so far, that you've got such beautiful things coming into your life. It's time to trust. Look at your original cards here. Star, Four of Wands, World, Three of Cups. That is amazing. It's just confirmation that everything you're feeling at the moment is true and is real, okay? Everything that you are feeling at the moment is true and is real. So this is a beautiful confirmation from Source, from the light beings, that you're right on track. Okay. If that resonated for you, please do let me know in the comment section below. You can like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. If you want to check out more readings, I do a lot on TikTok as well these days. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can hit the link in my bio and it should take you to my website where you can see all the different readings I have on offer there. Okay, thank you so much, pile number one. I'm sending you lots of love, light and blessings. Mwah. You take it easy. Bye-bye. Okay. Oh, I've got such a smile on my face. What a beautiful start to the readings. Okay, let's give this a little little shufty shuff. Oh, I've not lit my incense. I wondered, do you know, I get like a pressure on my crown chakra if I'm doing readings and I've not got the smoke burning. Everything needs to be aligned. Earth, air, fire, water. Let's get the air going. Okay. Sorry, I'm jabbering on, aren't I? Right. Pile number 2. Let's just, if you're wearing headphones, just watch your ears. If you are watching the whole video. Clear the table of any energy, please. Thank you. Give it a little as well, why not? Okay. And on to pile number 2. Okay, hi pile number 2. You chose this. Oh, you've got 2 of these. You chose these beautiful Beyond Lemuria Oracle cards. I'll just pop those here for you. And then you've got 1 starseed card there. And we've got 1, 2, 3 tarot cards here from the Circle of Life Tarot. So we just had a beautiful reading for pile number 1. Let's see what we've got coming out for you. My lovely pile number 2s, thank you so much for being here. Let's see. What are the messages from Source, please? Messages from the light. Okay, we're starting off with the 10 of Swords, followed by the Moon, followed by the 5 of Cups. Oh, pile number 2. Well, I don't know what you've been through at the moment, but it's been painful, hasn't it? It's been difficult. It's got you in your shadow at the moment, is how I'm going to put that. We've got grief, we've got pain, we've got betrayal. The 10 of Swords is, ouch. It's, yeah, I'm not laughing. I'm sending you a big cuddle, to be honest, pile number 2, if this resonates for you. You've been let down. You've been let down, stabbed in the back, betrayed, whether by a person, by life, by a group of people, by a job. It's a painful ending. The 10 of Swords is a very painful ending. And then we've got the Moon, our only major arcana here. The Moon talks about the subconscious, the unseen. And for you, I think it talks of the shadows and the darkness that you've been finding yourself in. And the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups is kind of the level of grief that you've been feeling. Not being able to see the light at the moment. Which is okay, because whatever you've been through is something that is in need of healing. And in need of assistance, isn't it? And that's not something to beat yourself up for. So, let's see. The message here from Source, from the light, is I see you. Okay, it's 222 on my timer because I stop and start as I'm recording. The message here from the light beings is they see you and they've seen your struggle and they've seen your pain, and you know, the universe can see what you're going through at this point in time, and it's difficult. And with the Moon, it's okay, I'm just hearing it's time to shine a light in the darkness. Okay? Bottom of the deck, we've got 9 of Swords. Yeah, because this betrayal, this sadness, this grief is... we don't want it to settle in, you know? We don't want it to become your default mode of pain and anxiety and things like that. So can you clarify the 10 of Swords, please, Spirit? Thank you. We've got, I think that's the Queen of Pentacles. Or is that the Queen of Pentacles? Sorry, I do get a bit confused with this deck sometimes. Let me just double check. We've either got the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles here. Just bear with me while I check the book for the description on the card. Okay, this is the Queen. Oh, it's the King. Oh wow, look at that, the King and Queen of Pentacles together. That's beautiful. Okay, your recovery, it all starts in the body, pile number 2. It's time to get moving and get this energy shifted into, yeah, look at this underneath the Ace of Cups is a fresh new start, a fresh new beginning. I feel like this is you diving into the future now. This is a call to action. With the King and the Queen coming out together, I'm going to take them both because it is really powerful energy having the King and Queen come out together. This talks about alignment. This talks about trust of the self. Things are coming full circle. Look at this snake here. It's rebirth. These both have big rebirth energy. You've got the Sun here as well. It's time for wisdom and growth is what it's time for. Wisdom and growth. And like I said, it starts in the body. You need to get the trauma out of your body. Okay, so you might be needing some Reiki, or you might be needing some exercise, some yoga, something like that. I'm hearing that you have to treat it like a... Yeah, I know you're angry. I feel like there could be a few people involved here as well. Yeah, there's more people there. Okay, 2 of Cups. I don't know if this has involved a person. 2 of Cups and the King and Queen of Pentacles is giving like divine masculine, divine feminine balance. And so you're being called to bring both those sides of yourself into alignment. I think that there has been a period of inaction, a period of sitting in the grief, which is totally fine. If this is a direct grief from bereavement, from a loss, I'm very sorry for your loss. But know that you do have people around you who want to help, who want to support you. I feel like if you do have a partner, like reaching out to them about the actual pain that you're feeling right now is going to be very, very helpful. Just to get it off your chest a little bit. That's the very important thing. Like with it being in the body, you do need to get something off your chest here. The 3 of Pentacles talks about a team being around you. We've got the Page of Swords here, who's a bit nervous to talk, but once he gets started, he can't stop. So I feel like this is you really needing to reach out to those around you, because sometimes you're feeling grounded, sometimes you're frustrated, you're angry, you want to run. Sometimes, yeah. Let's take one more to put in the middle here. Thanks. Okay, Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's a new beginning. It's time to turn over a fresh new leaf. You're stuck in the nighttime at the moment with the moon here. And I'm being very guided to say that every day is a new day. And every day is an opportunity for a new beginning. Every morning that you wake up, you can have a fresh new start every time. So you are seen by the universe and you are held by the universe. Also call out to your spirit team for guidance and assistance at this time. They want to help you, but they can't help you unless you ask them to. Oh, it's the Queen of Wands. I feel like creativity could really help you getting some of this out as well. Painting, writing, whatever resonates with you. Music, dancing, something like that. It's going to really help you physically take the energy of the pain out of yourself and put it on a page. Put it somewhere else, you know. What have we got here? Life force energy. Yeah, remember that you are alive, okay? Whatever this betrayal, this loss, whatever this is, this letdown, this painful, painful ending, it's happened, okay? Sorry to be blunt about it, but it's happened. And, you know, if you break your leg, it doesn't matter if you've been hit by a car, fell down some stairs, played rugby and fell over wrong. It doesn't matter what you did. What matters is how you heal that leg. And this is where we need to get you to in this journey. We need to get you away from what the trauma was and towards how do I heal it now? Because you are alive. Life force energy. Revel in the bliss of being alive. This card is packed with luminous life force energy for optimal health and healing. As much as is possible, seek joy and upliftment in everything you do. Consider the foods you eat, the environments you spend time in, the people in your life, and what you wear. Increase your awareness of how things come to be in your world and their energetic resonance. You may be inspired to work with healing energies with the land, or perhaps to grow vegetables. Again, there's that earthy energy. And the new beginning with the Ace of Wands, that could well be seeds growing. You are encouraged to joyously make your life a piece of Eden. As a result, you will shine with vitality. And this next one, this is beautiful. Earth Star Chakra Initiation. Yeah, it's all about getting grounded and getting into the body and connecting with nature. This is how you can get yourself out of this funky energy. You are standing at a gateway. I said that really funny. You are standing at a gateway into the unknown with trust in your heart, ancient remembering in your soul, and inner illumination to light the way. You have access to the seat of creation, the spark of existence, and the codes that hold the blueprints of who and what we are. This place is clear and grounded. Despite moving through multidimensional realms and able to bridge worlds while functioning in physical reality. The higher you reach for the divine and the realms of spirit, the more important it is to anchor deeply into the earth. And that's coming down here with the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups, I'm being drawn to tell you, you know, traditionally this card shows a guy and he's looking at 3 cups spilt out in front of him. And that's his grief, that's his loss. Behind him, there's 2 cups still standing. And we spoke about the 2 of Cups over here. That's love, that's growth, that's alignment. And if you can turn around now and look at the love, look at the grounding, look at the earth around you, look at your creativity, this is how you can get yourself out of this pile number 2. Gaia, you could not make this up. The earth is calling you. Mother Earth wants to help you heal this pain. And Mother Earth will help you heal this pain. Gaia, connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. I can't talk. Connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change, because that's where you're at. You're unfolding, you're growing. You've been through this pain, been through this trauma, and it's now time to step up and into the new you, because, you know, there's you before the thing happened and there's you after the thing happened. And you have the choice now to step forwards and step into your power. We've got kings and queens here. Step into your king or queen energy. By staying conscious in your thoughts, you guide your journey in the direction of choice. Blue flame. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. It feels like this trauma that you've had to go through is a challenge, a spiritual challenge that has been sent your way. You're watching a tarot reading, so whether you're very spiritually advanced or you're just starting out on your journey, you're definitely interested in this side of things. This trauma, this shadowy place that you find yourself in, it's a call for shadow work. It's a call for finding joy and realizing the choice that you have to make your day your day. Because with trauma, you can get all wrapped up in those thoughts, but you are taking your power back, pile number 2. Taking your power back from whatever this thing was. Creation. Being creative is a wonderful way of witnessing the unfolding of your limitless creative soul. Did I not say creativity is going to help you? It's time for you to get back in touch with you. Turn around and see the joy again. You can do it. Okay, pile number 2. That was your reading. I hope that resonated for you. If it did, please let me know in the comment section below. You know, like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. It really helps. If you are drawn to book a personal reading with me, you can do that just hitting the link in the bio. I've got links to all my other socials on there as well. I'm just sending you so much love and light energy and blessings, and because this is a period of growth, pile number 2, and growth is sticky. And growth is difficult and we get growing pains. But the message from Source here is that you're being pushed. You're being pushed to reconnect to yourself and to the earth. Okay, my loves. Mwah. You take it easy. Bye-bye. Whew. Okay. Just clear the energy of the table. And on to pile number 3. Okay, hi pile number 3. Let's see. You chose this Beyond Lemuria card. I'll pop that up here for you. Whew, and then this Starseeds card. I think I just saw what that said. Oops, I'll pop that there for you. And then we've got 1, 2, 3 Circle of Life Tarot cards for you there. Okay, let's see what the message is for you guys. Just have a sip of water. I've had 2 very different readings so far. Okay, what's the message for pile number 3? We've got the Hermit. King of Swords, I think. I've just done this in the other piles as well. I'm really bad with the court cards in this deck. It's hard to recognise the yeah, it's the King. Okay. And we've got the 8 of Pentacles. Oh, yes, pile number 3. Okay, you are absolutely bossing it at the moment. I'm hearing that you're doing the work and it's paying off. You've realised that the journey is within you. Okay, this is a message from the light beings, the message from Source, message from light. They're recognising and saying, you know what, you're doing amazing. You've taken yourself away from, I'm hearing the structures that kept you there. Like you've taken yourself away from societal structures, from other people's expectations of you, and really gone inwards. And if you've not done, this is what you're about to do. But basically you're concentrating on this Hermit energy. You're realising that you and your journey has absolutely nothing to do with anybody but you. And that is bringing you so much clarity and discernment with the King of Swords there. Like you're absolutely taking charge. And I feel like for some of you, you might have been a bit stern about it. You know, you might well have been doing, you know, the part of the spiritual journey where you cut people out. You know, it's kind of like a taking stock. What's the word? Inventory. It's like doing an inventory of your life, you know. So you get in there and you just check in with each aspect of your life, like work, body, mind, people, love, life, all of it, and see what you're happy about and see what you're not happy about. And if you're not happy about something, get rid of it. And this Hermit energy is really beautiful with you. It's like you're either in the process of doing it, you've done it, or you're starting to do it, because this is a general open reading, so it can be quite hard to do these readings sometimes because it's like different messages come through for different people. Just get myself back focused. But yeah, you're doing it. You're taking charge of your existence, you know, and taking charge of what you experience and what you allow into your life now. And this 8 of Pentacles, it's you showing up and diligently doing that work for yourself. And I just want you to know that I am so proud of you, because making this decision is exactly what everybody needs to do on the spiritual journey. You know, it's nice to grow with people, it's nice to grow and change, but essentially it's you. That's a bit grim. I just heard in my head that thing, you know, you're born alone, you die alone. I don't quite resonate with that per se. Butterflies just come and flown at the window there. This is you. It's the rebirth. It's the transformation. So take that if it resonates. If that's something that you say, then that's like your understanding where you are on this journey. You know, it might have been a bit, not lonely, but a bit cold. I think things might have been a bit cold while you've done this journey, but just know that they've had to be. Like, you've had to go through it this way. Can you clarify the Hermit, please? Thank you. Oh, I take all 3 just as they're... Okay. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You know, you're growing, changing, taking charge, nurturing. It's like this is you. Some of you, like this is very specific, but some of you actually use like a blue egg as your protection from people. Forces and things, you know, when you put your protection around yourself. You know, you've journeyed, you've done this, you've put the work in, cut the people out that you don't need in your life, taken inventory, decided what you want to keep, taken yourself away to do that work. And that's it. That's what you're supposed to be doing. You know, you're supposed to do that work, because if you don't, how do you find out? And then we have the Fool. You couldn't make this up. The Fool is here. It's like, look, I feel like the Hermit's on his journey. The Hermit takes himself away, goes within to find the light, to find the answers, and discovers that that light and those answers were inside him all along. Okay, all non-gender specific. We take ourselves away and we discover that we are the light. We do not get that externally. Anyway, this realization comes, and then we have the Fool gladly carrying the light, ready to jump, ready to take that leap of faith. You know, jump in the universe will catch you. That's where you are at the moment. And so I think this journey has been a little cold and might have made you feel weary, shall we say. But now you're becoming enlightened, you're becoming impassioned, you're switching it all back on. 7 of Pentacles. So be patient with yourself at this time. You know, I feel like you've done this work and now it's a whole new beginning, a whole new fresh start. So, you know, don't try and run before you can walk. It is a rebirth. It's literally like you're being reborn. You're in the egg, getting ready to break out into the world. And it's going to look completely different. There's more eggs here as well. It's going to look completely different. Okay? It's going to feel different. You're going to act different. You're going to start reacting to things differently. I'm also hearing that you've done that much work. You're going to get to that point where you observe your reactions rather than actually play out the reaction. 8 of Pentacles. And then Justice. Mwah! Chef's kiss, pile number 3. Balance. You know, you've put that work in every single day. You've shown up. You've worked hard. You've diligently put the effort in. And now you're in balance. You're in alignment. Everything is just. Everything is right. Everything is well and as it should be. Soul Star Chakra. Yeah, this is you and your enlightenment all over. Merging with the divine. This image captures the merging of time beyond space and kaleidoscopic wisdom that penetrates our being. We have lived in many worlds, all interconnected. They uphold the lessons they carry as messages of transformation. Their synergy creates the expansion of the universe. Gaze into the place where the light between our stardust can become anything, and collective evolution is part of a grander story. When we simply let go, we become all that we have been seeking and glimpse the greater dream. Meditate on the idea that everything that ever was and ever will be is happening simultaneously right now across multiple dimensions. And that, my friend, is the Hermit and the Fool. Understanding the depths and the interconnectedness of all things. And sorry, I've just seen this. Look at this big leap happening here. Leap and the universe will catch you. You know, you're understanding now so much more than you ever have. And this is why you need to be patient with yourself, because this is becoming an unfolding now. And now that you're the Fool energy, the journey starts again, and you start to discover more and more and more and more, and just how deep the rabbit hole goes when we start to explore the universe. Water, the overflow. That's beautiful. Yeah, you're gonna look at all, I'm just so drawn, look at all the different things in our hands here. It's like coming into alignment, coming into that balance with the Justice card. And you're gonna start dipping your toe in the water of lots of different things within spirituality, within your realms. You know, maybe going out there and meeting some other spiritual people. You're gonna start trying new things, learning new ways of being, finding what resonates with you, because we are all different. You know, some people will resonate with a certain belief system, others will resonate with a certain energy healing, and this is you now discovering your journey going down that route. The being in the picture has many hands, and yet water falls through her fingers. It blesses her in the moments it touches her radiant skin and continues on its journey. Her heart is also overflowing with love. Her eyes are filled with tears. She gracefully allows what comes through to move her without control. Aligned with purpose, she is overjoyed to give from this limitless place, and she radiates so much light into the world. Give more from a place of overflow than obligation. Even when we think we have nothing to give, coming from a mindset of overflow creates more of what we want. Interesting. So yeah, I think I'm getting like being... oh God, acts of service is going to become part of your journey, I feel like. Endless opportunities, yeah. Just hearing more on that overflow card. Okay, it's about, as well, it's about like, you know, we're on the healing journey and we come so far and we come so far, and it's constantly, we're in a constant state of healing now, you know. Something will happen and we're feeling so enlightened and so in control of everything in our lives one minute, and then the next day we're triggered by something and something's coming up, and that's when you need to just cry, let it go, let the feelings go through. This is where that observation comes in of the reaction. You know, something comes up and it triggers something. Sometimes it's not even your wound. You know, when you get that far down the line, you'll be healing something and you're like, I don't even think this is mine. I think this is something collective or ancestral that I need to heal. It's this, it's that. And it just keeps going, and having faith that you're on path and getting into that flow is going to allow you to keep doing all that healing that you need to do. Okay, and then we have endless opportunities. It's wonderful to have the freedom to choose. However, sometimes indecision can be almost suffocating, so get into your body and let your gut feeling guide the way. You have options and opportunities you may not have realised. The universe wants to give you what you want. It's all there, so reach out wholeheartedly to choose it. While you sit on the fence, your experiences are diluted or confusing. We live in a time of choices. Sometimes reason and limitation direct our choices, and we feel unfulfilled as a result. Choose life from a place of heart, compassion and integrity, and you can't go wrong. 100%. It's all about heart, compassion and integrity. Oh, yay! We have light. It is time to reveal your radiant light to the world. Yeah, I'm really feeling that with the Hermit and the Fool, that like you've put that work in, you've done that growth, and now you're realizing you're going to be discovering, where the rest of your path goes, like where that lies. Inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. Yeah, so much self-love, so much abundance for you, no limitations. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is much for you to share. So yeah, I'm really happy for you, pile number 3. Like, you've worked really, really hard to get to where you are. Like, I can see this inner alchemy card. I can see the change that you've had to go through, the transformation that you've had to do. And it's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, look at this. 6 of Swords there. That's a beautiful card to close the reading. This card talks about leaving the chaos in the past, leaving it all behind and moving on to a calmer, brighter future. The sun is coming up on the other side of this all now. You know, I feel like, yeah, it's like a breath of fresh air. It's like you can breathe now. You've done it. You've done this stage of the journey, and it's one of the hardest ones, having to do that inner work. And it's not, you know, it still goes. It still goes, but I can tell you that from here, it's getting easier. It's getting much, much easier for you now to recognise the work that needs doing, to find the wound, pour love into it, and react to fear with love, react to pain with love. All those traumas, all those things you've had to fix. Now, when the triggers come, you're just going to react with love and self-compassion. So, enjoy this fresh new start. Pile number 3. I'm loving that reading for you, pile number 3. Well done. Well done. So yeah, that was your reading. Thank you so much for letting me read for you today. I really hope that resonated for you. If it did, you know, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that jazz. It helps. If you're interested in a personal reading, please, you can check out the link in my bio, the link below. Can you tell I've been doing different readings on different platforms and I can't remember what I'm supposed to say. Anyway, let's see how this video goes, because like I said at the start, I've not done one for ages, so I hope it lands where it needs to land. Pile number 3, I'm sending you so much love, light, blessings. You've done so well. Mwah. You take it easy. Bye-bye.